Now that the draft is almost here, we're breaking down our prospects into different categories similarly to how teams would do it. Right now we're looking at the riskiest players. No, and I'm not sure anyone fits this category better than Janoris Jenkins, the cornerback that was at Florida, was kicked out, then went to North Alabama. We know about the marijuana arrest, the children that he has. Just how much is all this stuff off the field going to hurt him?
I think last year, had he come out, he would have been a top 15 pick. That's the type of talent he possesses. You look at all the factors now, I think the early second round is about as good as it's going to get. Wouldn't be a surprise to even see him slide to the third round, so I think you're talking about losing millions.
A lot of talent there. We'll just have to see if a team can end up getting it out of him. Ronnell Lewis from Oklahoma, he was hurt some during his senior year, but that's not the only reason teams are worried.
Yeah, the intelligence is a big factor. He has a couple children that can be distracting off the field. He's been diagnosed with sickle cell trait that's worn down his stamina late in games. He's also a projection. I think he played defensive end, but he's going to likely project an outside linebacker. So you're talking about a lot of factors there. Could fall as far as the third round.
Wake Forest wide receiver Chris Givens, undeniable talent, but another guy on our risky list.
He fits the playmaking category. He has excellent speed, but you look off the field, there are a lot of concerns. He's what you call a list guy, very high maintenance, going to take a lot of extra attention off of the field.
What does a list guy mean for NFL teams?
It's just a guy in college that never got his stuff done. He was always late to meetings. It required a lot of maintenance, basically. Not going to be easy to coach.
Running back Chris Rainey from Florida, also on our list, undeniable talent again, but other things concerning teams.
Yeah, he has elite speed, one of the fastest players in the draft, stood out on special teams, blocked a lot of punts, but if you're looking strictly as a talent, I'd say he's a third rounder. He can factor everything off of the field. He's just all over the board. Not on a lot of boards in the NFL right now and could fall as far as the 5th or 6th round.
Rainey with elite speed, same with Zach Brown, the linebacker from North Carolina, but there's more to it than that.
Yeah, he really tends to freelance a lot. Another one that doesn't have the greatest work ethic. You question his focus. I think if you looked at the pure physical traits, you're looking at a first rounder, but everything considered, you'd like to get him in the third.
It seems like that's been the case with the North Carolina guys. A lot of talent, but whether you can get it out of them once they get to the NFL is the questions that teams face. You can get the best draft coverage around by checking us out at ProFootballWeekly.com.